Hello and welcome to Directive 8020, the latest entry in the Dark Pictures series of horror games by Supermassive. Hey there, OG. I think I think I might have seen you in chat between streams. Hope things are going well, OG. Hey there, Zereth. No, what are you talking about? Hey, Mr. Gote. Thank you for the welcome back. Hey there, Ogorki. I hope things are going well. Hey, Ave. Welcome. Hello there again, Barnes. It is indeed a wild rod here, Zereth. Yes, it's not often I actually start my streams around this time. Usually I'm in the middle of them or getting close to ending them. But this is a special occasion, of course. It has been a long time coming, Barnes. Absolutely. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this since seeing the teaser for it at the end of The Devil in Me in 2022. So it's definitely been a long wait, but been looking forward to it. Thanks for the GGs, Barnes. You going good, Ogorgi? Excellent. Glad to hear that. That is good. Dr. Darling, Rod Online past midnight? Impossible. I know, right? Not Fry, is this a brand new game, like your first time playing it? Absolutely not, Fry. How's it going? And that is true, yep, brand new. It only became available to me 4 minutes ago. So I pre-installed it, but I couldn't access it until a few minutes ago. But let's hope it lives up to the wait one had to endure. I mean, even if it doesn't, you know, it's definitely been a game that I've been looking forward to, and I got the deluxe upgrade, so I've also got access to character outfits from the previous games. Um, so because they use a lot of the same face models across the Dark Pictures series, but as completely different characters, what they've done is if there's a character that has had a face model in the previous games, whatever character that face model was applied to, the outfit of that character is made available for the character model's outfit in this game as the other character they're playing as well. Um, I might, if I can access a screen to show it, then I will. But in terms of like applying the outfit differences, I want to wait until a future playthrough to do that. Yeah, not for. I've been looking forward to this. It's so good. Directive flames don't damage designs, dangling dangerously, didn't downright dogs drawing dirt, drifting, dripping details deliciously. Nice one. Thank you, Zereth, for redeeming that as an Arnie impression. Thank you very much. Today's lesson brought to you by the letter B. The letter D, I think you mean. Okay, so I normally keep the brightness options by default. Let's have a look at the bonus features. Soundtrack, very nice. Awesome. So this comes with the Digital Deluxe Edition. So the composer of this music is Jason Graves, and he's done the other Dark Pictures series of games, but he's also done the original Until Dawn as well. And another game that he's done music for that I really like a lot is Tomb Raider 2013 as well. In fact, it was the first game that I heard his music in. Ogorki or R. It's like Arnie. Zereth, yay, streak saved. Excellent. Thank you very much for the streak that you've gained. Okay, filter pack. So I'm going to leave this off, but just to see. So you got black and white. Nice. Well, you know I'm going to be doing playthroughs in the future with these on. 8mm documentary. That's interesting. And VHS. You saved yours as well, Ogorki. Excellent. Thank you very much for the stream streak you've gained. I did not fry, yeah. Yeah, this was 77.95 Australian dollars. So I feel like it was a good price for this game, considering the Black Flag remake is like I think 124 or something. But yeah, this was a good price. And outfits pack. Here we go. So these are the characters in this game, and the character models, the faces, have been used in multiple different entries in the series. And so that's the standard outfits for them in the Digital Deluxe Edition. Not right, nice. You just checked the price for US, it's $50. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. If I have a look at currency conversion, $50 US at the moment here is $69.21. Hello there, Dex. Welcome. I hope things are going well. Thank you, Zereth, for making a clip. Copy that and paste it in there. There we go. And I forgot to pin my message to the top of chat. There we go. It's done. And here is the Dark Pictures outfits. Okay, so top left we have Olsen from Man of Medan. Then next to him we have Salim from House of Ashes. And then next to him in the red shirt we have Daniel from Little Hope. Then next to Daniel we have Jason from House of Ashes. On the far right we've got Mark from The Devil in Me. Bottom left we've got Julia from Man of Medan. Next to her we have Erin from The Devil in Me. Next to her we have Taylor from Little Hope. And next to her we have a character that was in Man of Medan as the lady that was with the I can't remember the name of the dummy. It's like a dummy, a martial arts dummy. She was also at the end of The Devil in Me as well as the person who received a message from Dumet about inviting her to stay at the hotel. So yeah, these are the characters that these face models were applied to in the previous Dark Pictures games, and this is their regular outfits in this game. So curator time, almost time to get into it. Are they not gonna lie? The chick in the bottom far right reminds you of Kimiko from The Boys. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually seen that show. I know of it and everything, but haven't actually seen it before. So for this playthrough, I'm going to have the characters in their default outfits for Directive 8020. But I just wanted to see what they look like in the Dark Pictures series one. What's cool is they even changed their hair to match their characters from the other games as well. Then an art book. Okay, so there's 100 pages on this, so I won't go through it on this stream, but this is another thing that was applied for the Digital Deluxe Edition, I think. Although there's no text on the screen like there is on the soundtrack to say Digital Deluxe Edition. So that might also be in the main thing. But yeah, I just wanted to check that out. And let's go to settings, controls, let me see. Aiming default, inspect object. Work that as we get to it. Right, master volume. Put that down a little bit. Always like to keep the dialogue up. I tend to turn sound effects down because I find like they're usually mixed the highest no matter what volume you put at. Go. Subtitles on. Allow audio to be played through the speaker. Well, I use headphones, so. motion blur. I like to turn them off personally. Okay, so I'm not going to be changing any of these options, but just to show, if you're someone that doesn't like button mashing and you want to have an easier time, you can actually make some changes. So instead of doing a button mash, you can actually change it to hold. And then you can actually have like this setting will remove QuickTime event timeouts. So you can choose that too as well. Single action button. Set QuickTime events to use the same single input every time. So instead of it being like now press A or now press circle, it'll just make it the one thing. Simplified UI font, same color segments, but subtitles on. I'll leave that as is. Leave all that the same. I've already got follower bots turning up in stream. They're currently releasing the final season for the show. You still have yet to watch it though. Oh really? So it's reached that level where it's the final season. Not Fry the Boys is definitely one of your favorite shows out right now. Oh, that's cool. It seems like it's been long running as well. Gorky, you're going to change how you feel from good to great. Oh, very nice. Awesome. Oh my god, is that Planet the Dark Pictures skull? I mean, that's a good call actually, because usually it's like a compass mixed in with the skull as well. So I've waited since 2022 for this moment, but let us begin. Interesting. So playstyle, this is a new thing. This wasn't in the previous ones. Let me see. So Explorer, I want to explore the story as I go. Freely explore the game's branching story. Unlimited use of turning points lets you rewind and correct your mistakes whenever you wish. If a character dies, you have the option to reverse their death. So this is a feature that I'm not going to be using because I want to just have an experience like the other games. And if a character dies, that's just part of the playthrough. But I don't have any particular outcome in mind. Like I'm not going for everyone dies or everyone lives. I don't have a secret goal or objective like I did for the other games in the series previously in the Supermassive Marathon or Survivor. I want to live and die by my decisions. No rewinds using turning points. If a character dies, you must deal with the consequences. If you survive to the game's ending, turning points are unlocked to explore the story. Okay, so I'm going to go with Survivor. Are they on the first playthrough? No goal, just chaos? Exactly, are they? Yep. Just let things fall as they may. Hey there, Cofferton. Welcome. Yeah, consequences should be frustrating, not meaningless. Yeah, I mean, I totally get it though. And the Quarry also had what they did as like, extra lives and stuff, which I think is fine to have as well. Um, but I've used it in the Quarry when I want very, very specific outcomes and I don't want to mess things up. But yeah, for this game, we'll definitely not worry about it. Mothers85, thank you very, very much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Agorki, for redeeming the Kikiki Ma Ma Ma. Hey, Mothers85, you still want to play this game? Oh, I don't blame you. Absolutely. I've been waiting for this since 2022, so it's going to be great to actually be able to jump into it. Thank you, Zereth, for redeeming the Arnie movie scene impression. Okay, and I've already got one I can jump to. Sully will make sure you get on the plane. Enriquez will stay with you. Make sure you get off. I don't hear from either one of them. She's dead. How much are they paying you, Bernard? They offered me 100 grand. You want to know something? When I found out it was you, I said I'd do it for nothing. I'll be back, Bernard. I'll be ready, John. Oh, here, have some beers in Valverde. It'll give everyone more time with your daughter. You're a funny guy, Sully. I like you. That's why I'll kill you last. Any carry-on luggage? Just him. Open your mouth again. I'll nail it shut. Fasten your seatbelt, sir. Thank you. Could I have a blanket and a pillow, please? Sure, there you go. Thank you. Your flight attendants are Susan and Lance, and I'm Debbie. We're here to make your trip comfortable. Have a safe and enjoyable flight. Thank you. And do me a favor. Don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired. That's from Commando. Thank you very much for redeeming that. Zereth, or frustratingly meaningless. Well, I guess it's the quote-unquote pure life experience. Not afraid that feeling you get when you're about to start a game you've been waiting for or wanting to play. Exactly, not Fry, you know.
My name is Laura Isley, second in command of the starship Cassiopeia. With Earth dying, we looked to the stars for a new home. Only one held promise, Tau Ceti F. Our objective? Survey the planet from orbit to prepare for the arrival of our sister ship, the colony vessel Andromeda. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
So you feel entitled to a sense of control and make decisions that you think are your own. You are a stranger here, why have you come? Why have you come? Lift me higher, let me look at the sun. Look at the sun. And once I hear them clearly say, who are you really? Where are you going? Well, I got nothing left to prove, 'cause I got nothing left to lose. See me red my teeth for you. Who are you really?
Sims? Sims? What was that?
Carter!
Are you not remotely alarmed?
Not yet. Are you?
It sounded like a hull impact.
Chances are pretty low.
Low, but not zero.
$100 says it's another Java Bean incident.
That was one time.
One time you are never going to live down.
Breach detected. Deck 2.
That's not good.
Medical complex.
Port side. This deck. The whole area's been locked down and sealed.
Should we wake the others?
We're only 72 hours from orbit. Let's stick to procedure and take a look ourselves.
Should we consult the Oracle?
Okay, so it might just be for this tutorial choice, but they've gone the quarry route and don't have a timer for some choices, it seems. Okay, so this gives me an opportunity to catch up on chat. Zereth goes to press start. Right time to wind up stream. I might just pause it as well, just in case there actually is a timer. Hey there, Inmeta. Totally understand for sure. Spoiler reasons, enjoy the game. Thank you, Inmeta. Cheers, dude. And thank you for leaving the lurk as well. And I totally understand for sure wanting to avoid spoilers. Would like to highly recommend people check out Inmeta's channel. He's doing a playthrough for the first time of Greedfall. He's also done playthroughs of the Dark Pictures series games, going for achievements and trophies in those as well. A great streamer, so definitely recommend. Dr. Darling, you'll be lurking to avoid spoilers, buying at the end of the month. Oh yeah, Dr. Darling, that's totally understandable too, as well. I don't blame you. There you kind of want to watch, kind of want to avoid. What a dilemma. I've had that happen when I've been watching a game that I'm curious about, and I get really involved in the story, and then I'm like, no, I need to stop watching now, because otherwise I'll watch the whole thing. Oh my god, that guy is Daniel LaRusso. Oh yeah, from Karate Kid. Dr. Darling, hoorah! Exactly. Yeah. Jason Kolchek from House of Ashes. Zereth goes to trim plant scissors, go into eye instead. Now that would definitely be something not to have happen. Hey there, Senny. Good day to you as well, dude. It's going really good. I finished off The Devil in Me, got the outcome that I wanted, and so here we are with the next entry. Things are going good. How about yourself? That's all good, Emita, for the shout out. No worries, dude. Ave, what's an intro, right? Yeah, what is an intro? Now, the interesting thing is there's been a few videos of this game out already that look at some of these characters. I haven't watched those, so I don't know anything about these characters. But some fans have already got fan favorites for these casts. I'm like, whoa, that was quick. The game hasn't come out. Well, at that point, the game hadn't come out yet. But I totally understand, you know. But yeah, I haven't actually seen any of these characters or anything like that. Haven't seen any of the other videos except for the trailer that was announcing it years ago, and also the newer one. Yeah, the face model for the curator died, Tony Pankhurst, but the voice actor is still alive, Pip Torrens. Crooked, going good, thanks. Just finishing up the rest of your workday here. If your servers allow for it, oh no. Feels like being transported back to early 2000 dial-up internet with the server speeds right now. GG's on finishing Devil in Me. Glad to hear that you're doing good, dude. That's great. And hopefully your servers will allow for it as well. So you can get back to present time speeds. And thank you for the GG's as well. Yeah, are they? So it'll be interesting to see what remnants of the curator will be in this.
You're right. It would be smart to get further data before taking action.
Roundabout way of saying good idea, Sims, but I'll take it. Okay, lead the way.
Okay, so like in Devil in Me, you can jog. Nice. Hello there, Sheila. I'm doing well, thank you, dude. How's things with you today? Oh, you can't move the character's head in this screen. Interesting, so they show you the stats that also have a destiny locked. Interesting. Turning points, which I won't be using, but turning points are like the rewind feature in the Quarry. Hello there, Adam. Welcome. They have the meme doggo as calendar picture. Nice. That is true. Yeah, I remember seeing that when coming across it. Okay, so the year is 2065 in this game. That was interesting. It said something went wrong with my save. Sheila, did you miss anything crucial, Ned? Oh no. Yeah, this is actually the first part of the game I've been able to control a character.
Come on, Carter.
Ogorki had a nightmare about your mom the morning before you got up. Sorry to hear about that, Ogorki. Having nightmares and that about people, especially people that, are no longer with you. So it's totally understandable to have that reaction. Sims and Carter, I wanted to wish you luck on the first leg of the mission. Although 4 years feels like a long time, your work on the journey to Tau Ceti F is vital. While the rest of us are in hypersleep, we are counting on your exceptional expertise. The Cassiopeia is in your care now. Don't be afraid to make it feel like home. I look forward to hearing about your many adventures when you wake us. Take good care of each other. I'll see you in 4 years. Commander Stafford. Alright, that's going to annoy me, it coming up every time to tell me there's a problem with my save. It's, okay, so a save wasn't made because there's something going wrong with the saving for some reason.
My name is Laura Isley, second in command of the starship Cassiopeia. With Earth dying, we looked to the stars for a new home. Only one held promise, Tau Ceti F. Our objective? Survey the planet from orbit to prepare for the arrival of our sister ship, the colony vessel Andromeda. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Sims? Sims! What was that?
Carter!
Are you not remotely alarmed?
Not yet. Are you?
It sounded like a hull impact.
Chances are pretty low.
Low, but not zero.
$100 says it's another Java Bean incident.
That was one time.
One time you are never going to live down.
Breach detected. Deck 2.
That's not good.
Medical complex.
Port side. This deck. The whole area's been locked down and sealed.
Should we wake the others?
We're only 72 hours from orbit. Let's stick to procedure and take a look ourselves.
Should we consult the Oracle?
You're right. It would be smart to get further data before taking action.
Roundabout way of saying good idea, Sims, but I'll take it. Okay, lead the way.
All right, so I didn't do it that time when I collected that, but this will be the test if it's stuck. Yes. All right, there we go. Okay. Issue resolved itself. Thankfully, I didn't need to shut the game down, which would have ended the stream. But yeah, that's an issue that someone else has had. When looking at Google, I came across a Reddit post that talked about it as well. But yeah, if you just go to menu again, it'll fix it. Sheila, how is this saying never play on release day? Yeah, it's something that doesn't really happen a lot these days with me in terms of like games. Usually I take, a few days, weeks, or even months to get to a new game. But I'm glad that it was something that was resolvable and didn't have to end the stream for it. Zero, that's not saving, it's shaving. That's the thing. You like the music? Me too. Yeah. Zero, Earth is dying. They are painting a dark picture. Absolutely. They definitely are. Sheila, oh, they don't name it Dark Pictures Anthology Season 2. Interesting. That is true, Sheila, yeah. In fact, in the title, there's no Dark Pictures in the title either, as well. Um, and when you go to your, like on PlayStation, when you cycle through, because I've still got the other games installed on my PlayStation 5, the the art for it is very different as well. Gorky's making one of those funny trees. Oh yeah, the bonsai, I think they are.
I accidentally swallowed a bunch of Scrabble tiles. My next trip to the toilet could spell disaster.
I like that one, Sheila. Thank you very much for redeeming that as a Bane impression. That is so so true. Sheila, isn't this Jason from House of Ashes? Absolutely, dude. Yeah, yeah. I actually showed it before, but with the deluxe edition, you can actually change the characters' outfits to other characters that the face model was also playing in previous ones. So, for example, this character here, Thomas Carter, you can have him wear Jason Kolchak's outfit from House of Ashes. Sheila, he aged well. We hope Salim is holding himself up the same way. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, this is 2065, so from 2003 to 2065, they haven't really aged that much, have they?
You really think you've got a chance?
I've got a master plan. Oh, poor Bonnie.
Zero, something hit the hull. Let's play chess. I mean, aboard the Cassiopeia, that is probably the equivalent of asking someone to play Gwent. The ship's about to blow up. Game of Gwent? Sure. Ogorki, cute. It's also another way to make a player potentially feel like they need to make sure the character doesn't die.
We're doing the right thing, right?
This is why we have emergency procedures. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. It's just... now's the perfect time for things to go wrong.
Lucky we're here to make sure they don't then, eh?
You always know the right thing to say.
Come on, let's move.
Oh, they took Say Nothing away. Okay, so this is new, giving you like a waypoint. New to this series, not new to video games as a concept, of course. That's the thing too, like, when I'm acting surprised, it's not because I'm surprised. What is this thing? Waypoints? This is a new thing in video games, right? It's more that the previous games didn't have it. So it's interesting that this one does now.
How could she like this song so much?
Here at Corinth, we're committed to unprecedented investments in the advancement of space travel and terraforming technology. The Cassiopeia will be the first manned exoplanetary survey mission, with our ultimate goal being colony transfer.
Okay, so we have a scanner. Very nice. Zereth, oh my god, it's an alien to the alien. Game of chess? And the alien's like, what? Yep. And then it's like, cool. What's your favorite drink? Yep. Yeah, I like that drink too. It's really good. What's your favorite food? Oh, yes, yeah, yep, yep. I like that one too. It's pretty good. Adam, this is like first supermassive game in a sci-fi setting, right? Yeah, like a space sci-fi setting. Yeah, I mean, there's been elements of sci-fi, like in House of Ashes, when you visit the alien ship, well, the ship for the vampires that were aliens but were turned into vampires as well. Is there a supermassive hull breach? Try chess instead of leeches. Oh my god. Hey there, bootleg. Is that military Nick in a job change after the House of Ashes? No, no. So that guy that was talking on the video there, the character model, his face model has been used for characters like Junior in Man of Medan, and also you've got the Devil in Me, a character named Mark, as well. Zereth, instead of try leeches, that is true. A scammer, a scanner. Ogorki hates an alien. Want to play chess? Exactly, Ogorki. It's like, hey, play chess. The Cetus mission, Phase 1 mission assembly. The Cassiopeia is assembled at Corinth's satellite rig. The crew board and enter hypersleep. Phase 2 outward travel. The Cassiopeia makes the 4-year journey to Tau Ceti F. I wanted to say 5. Her sister vessel, the Andromeda, follows behind. Phase 3 survey sweep. Once in orbit, the crew conducts a planetary survey of Tau Ceti F. Phase 4 colonization begins. 6 months later, the Andromeda lands and begins colonization efforts. Phase 5 life on our new world begins, subject to outcome of orbital survey results. Bootleg, not him, us. Oh, well, yeah, this is not Nick from House of Ashes, no. This is Jason from House of Ashes.
Do you always have to leave your crap floating around?
Okay, the small crap you can moan at me about. But if something's gravity plates have failed, that's not on me. Before we wake Williams.
Nice. They really need to make these as a real thing. That's all good, bootleg. That's no worries at all. Yeah, the face model for this character has even been all the way back in Man of Medan as well. It is a nice Easter egg, Schiller, yeah, to the devil in me. Intruder, that is cool. It really is. Zereth, okay then, yeah. Okay, down here. So we have Dumet. Grantham Dumet is a serial killer who lured his victims to a recreation of H. H. Holmes's murder castle. After enduring an abusive upbringing, Monday became obsessed with the incarcerated serial killer Manny Sherman, who claimed to be host to the cursed soul of H. H. Holmes himself. After killing Sherman, Monday came to believe that Holmes's soul passed on to him. Bootleg, sorry, because you missed it, was the duet the two kissy girls in the Devil in Me game you had saved? Oh no, Bootleg. So the duet was actually Mark and Erin. So Mark and Kate were two characters that were together romantically, but before the story starts, they kind of broke up. But in the game, you can actually repair their relationship. So as a red herring, I was making sure to go towards repairing their relationship, so that some viewers might have thought I was going for a Kate and Mark as the duet. Then with Aaron and Jamie, I made sure to set up the romantic relationship with them so that people might think I was doing the Jamie and Aaron. But my ultimate motive was to have Mark and Aaron, because Mark losing Kate and Aaron losing Jamie makes them a duet of, you know, unlucky in love, I guess, both losing their love interest, which tied back actually to my Until Dawn playthrough recently, which was basically about, you know, people that were in a relationship, um, basically, you know, seeing the other die and all that kind of stuff. Zereth, remainder of the game is Rod playing with Dumet. That is true, yeah. So we've got a few. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 to find. Cool. Bootleg, if you'd been here for the whole game, you might have thought differently. That's fair enough, you know. And it was fun to do that with those games because it adds a little bit of mystery so that people can be sort of like, you know, guessing and going, so he chose that dialogue choice. He must be going towards this then. But I like to make sure that I have like choices that are red herring ones to make the mystery happen. And then when one character dies, it's like, oh, okay, so that character's dead now. So the duet can't be Charlie and someone else. Okay, so that leaves these other characters. You know, wanted to have that kind of feel to it. Zereth going towards this? No. No.
Here at Corinth, we're committed to unprecedented investments in the advancement of space travel and terraforming technology. The Cassiopeia will be the first manned exoplanetary survey mission, with our ultimate goal being colony transfer.
Okay, so that indicates you will not be able to return to this area. Awesome. I like when games do that. The other Dark Pictures games have done that too, where it'll tell you that what you're about to interact with will actually progress things to the next point. Bootleg, yes, there are. You just never learned them. Oh, no, yes face. No, yes face, no. Mr. Go take Arnie, terraform this. The Terraforminator.
Lockdown lifted.
King to C1.
Okay. Knight to E2. Check.
King to B1.
Knight follows. Check.
Good evening, Carter.
Good evening, Oracle. I would like a full situation report.
A meteorite has penetrated my outer hull, puncturing through to the maintenance facilities on Deck 4. I have disabled systems across the ship to conserve power and isolate damage.
Yeah, Sheila, I did. Mr. Gote just casually walking and playing chess. Exactly, yeah. You know, how cool would that be though, playing chess without even being near the board and the pieces actually move because they're tied to your voice through like you know, a communication device.
We'll make repairs. We can fix this. Right, Sims?
Ready and waiting.
Thank you. The breach requires manual repair to prevent further damage.
Is our mission at risk?
My life support systems are intact, but I advise a systems reboot to provide an accurate damage report.
Systems reboot? Wouldn't that make it harder for us to deal with the breach?
I don't know, Sims, but without a reboot, further damage could occur.
Mr. Gote, imagine playing Battleship in the park. Crooked, those symbols almost look like the Ubisoft logo. Call FBI. It's like call the Illuminati. They want their eye symbolism back. Ogorki play wizard chess.
Reboot your systems. Sims and I will carry out repairs regardless.
Very well. Systems reboot initiated. Please stand by.
Come on. The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Should we fix it?
We need to inspect the hull damage first. Here, help me open it.
The lights are out.
I hadn't noticed.
Must have been a power surge.
Mr. Gote, call the copyright agency. Quick. Zereth, reboot the chess game? I don't know. Bootleg, the Oracle seems sus. Or not, yep. Might be a HAL 2000. Ogorki Wizard Chess is from Harry Potter. Oh, I gotcha, Ogorki. It's been a long time since I saw that movie. It was the first one, wasn't it? Or the second one?
The whole area is on lockdown. We're not getting through here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
The lockdown should be hardwired to a nearby terminal. Open your scanner, see what comes up. Can you see the live wire?
Uh-huh.
Follow it through to the terminal.
Bootleg, open the pod bay door. The pod bay doors. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. I'm sorry, Rod. I cannot do that. Zereth, yep. One troll in the dungeon. Oh, okay, so it was the first one. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Because I didn't watch the movies until 2010. Haven't seen them since. Zereth, day bores. That's right. You have the Mauler Gorky. Oh, that is good.
What do you see?
A butterfly.
Beauty.
What about this?
A secret handshake.
A fortress.
And this?
I don't know.
I see potential.
History in the making.
Secrets of the universe.
I see whatever we want it to be. Corinth, where humanity comes first.
Nice. I like how the first one was, a butterfly, which is, well, I mean, it's a Supermassive game, and they did the original Until Dawn, and so I would assume this is a direct reference, an intentional reference to Until Dawn and the butterfly effect. Mr. Gote, open the pod day bores. How the ship AO responds in Lara Croft's voice. No. I said it again. I don't know what it is about those three words that has made me mess them up. Pod bay doors. Open them, please. I cannot perform this action. Bootleg Corinth, where humanity comes first. I hope humanity bought Corinth dinner first.
Christ!
Good one, Crooked. New tongue twister discovered. Mr. Gote, in Corinth, humanity is dinner. Corinth. I think you can go there in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Breached area ahead.
Hey there, Rosie. Damn it, it's out already, but your backlog. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. But yeah, I wasn't able to access it until it had ticked over to the 13th. So I've been streaming it for an hour and 3 minutes so far, and so it was about an hour and 4 minutes ago that I could access it. Mr. Gote, your backlog is just for show. Yeah. It's like I've got 50,000 games to get through.
Me again. Thought I'd say hi while I wait for the latest patch to download. It's weird. We've received 3 systems updates from Earth in the past 24 hours. They're encrypted, so I can't work out what they're all for. But why do we need so many patches? What's going on? I know you'll be shaking your head at me, but you're retired. I only have Carter here to keep me sane now. As my mother, you have to support me, quirks and all. I guess I should go and install this. Love you, Mum.
Mr. Gote, Backdog Library. Bootleg, is her nose broken? Not sure. I didn't actually notice. Zereth, because their situation is patchy. Requiescat in patchy. Rosie John Bernthal chick. I've heard of that actor, but I haven't seen him in much stuff. That's right, are they? Yeah, John Bernthal plays the Punisher. Yeah, the only thing I saw him in that I actually watched a bit of was Walking Dead. Requiescat in pace, Earth, exactly Zereth, Rosie, and had his nose broken like 7 times. Oh, really? Yeah.
Looks like it penetrated through there.
Oh, look! It's us! Hello, us!
There it is. Huh. Looks like the breach webbing hasn't fired.
Figures.
We've got to repair that breach. Looks like the only way to override the sealant system now is from outside the hull.
Not really in the mood for a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that? Gets me every time.
Come on, Galileo.
We've earned a little holiday, haven't we? Now's not the time to take in the scenery.
Bootleg is what you saw as the bridge of her nose. Oh, I got your bootleg, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even notice. Rosie, wait, he's back? Does that mean Salim is also in the deluxe edition upgrade that you can get? You can actually have characters in this game that share face models with other characters from the previous games and change them into that character's outfit. So, for example, this guy that we're playing as, Carter, his face model was also used for Jason in House of Ashes. So for this character, you can actually change him into Jason Kolchak's outfit as well. Plus, you can change Sims here into Aaron's outfit from The Devil in Me because the same face model played Aaron. Plus, there's some different filter packs. You can play with black and white mode, 8mm film mode, and VHS as well. Bootleg Aaron got a nose job.
Your move, right?
Maybe.
King to C1.
You know I'm trying so hard not to fall over that I feel like I actually might fall over.
Please, don't do that. But don't even say that.
Still thinking it. We should probably check the FTL antenna.
Roger that. Console's just here.
FTL, faster than light, I'm pretty sure.
Looks good to me. Optical terminal is intact. Transmission speed is dipped, but should course correct soon. Want to run some diagnostics just to be sure. Let me just check the message logs.
Hey, baby. We missed you already. And we wanted to tell you how proud of you we both are. What you're doing is... I know you had second thoughts, but... it's the right thing. The future is all that matters to us now. The future with you. Good luck among the stars.
Good luck, Daddy.
Good luck.
How many times have you watched that one?
I lost count last Christmas.
We're expecting a new batch in a few days, when the rest of the crew wakes up. We've waited long enough.
Antenna's fully functional. That's good news for the mission.
Can you imagine Stafford's face if we woke up to mission failure?
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Oh, man.
So it's a video of Carter's wife and daughter, and the character model of his daughter is Megan from Little Hope. Bootleg, you wonder who Salim is going to be. Yeah, I don't know all the names of the characters because I haven't watched any of the pre-release videos that some fans have seen. So I'm experiencing the characters for the very first time. Gorky, you want a pair of boots like his where you can stick to the metal. Now that would be cool. And it'd be also handy when there's like slippery surfaces as well. And if you were about to slip, it would just be like, nope, gotcha. Not letting you slip. That kid was terrifying. Especially burning things. Bootleg, this is your first time for this too. You're the first and only way you've seen anything of this. Oh, nice, Bootleg. That's cool. Yeah, once it became available, I wanted to do a stream of it. Normally, I'm in the middle of...
Impact must have boiled the water and caused a rupture.
Doesn't look too bad.
It doesn't look too good either.
If we fix the sealant system, it should fix that too.
Good point. Let's keep moving.
Normally, I'm either doing extra time for a stream I want to get a certain amount of progress done for, and ending that stream. But I have done streams this early in the past, like when the remaster for Tomb Raider 1 to 3 came out. I streamed it until about 6 a.m. in the morning. And then Assassin's Creed Valhalla, as soon as that became available, I started streaming that too, when it was past midnight here. Bootleg, except for the trailer long ago. Oh yeah. Yeah, that teaser that was at the end of The Devil in Me.
We're nearly there. What a mess.
Understatement of the year.
What is that?
Coolant, maybe? Could have leaked during the impact.
The override ports are right there. That did the job. Can we go home now?
Agreed. Back to the airlock. End of an era, huh?
And the start of a new one.
Aren't you excited to see our future home?
Yeah. I just wish we could see it up close. Like boots on the ground close.
We're blazing the trail, man. It all starts with us.
Well, it's taken long enough to get here. Gotta be worth something.
Stop moping. Live in the moment, like me. Each day, one step at a time.
You always find a way to see the bright side.
Mum taught me that. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you react to it. I can control the muscles in my face, so I use them to smile.
It's hard to, though. Sometimes.
And that's why I try to focus on the now. The past isn't worth wasting a frown on.
Everything I do it for my daughter's future. What we're doing here is a vital step into a new tomorrow. For everyone.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We're doing something incredible, Sims.
When everyone's up, you think they'll relegate us to coffee-making duty?
Knowing Williams, I wouldn't doubt it.
Time doesn't have the same meaning out here. Those guys close their eyes for a night's sleep. And they wake up refreshed like these 4 years meant nothing.
God, I'm older than Cernan now.
You know, he once told me this.
Sims!
Help! Guards, help me!
Use your thruster! Now! Sims! Hit it!
Catch me! Catch me!
We're okay. We're okay.
I am so sorry.
No, I'm just glad. I thought... Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Bootleg, bro, if you saw some weird growth looking like that, you wouldn't ignore it. Yeah, it's like, what the hell is that shit? Zerth, it's that, was this moment they knew by Sims. Bootleg, you verbally said the House of Asses instead of Ashes, thinking of the VA work. Oh, did you? Whoops. Okay, so I noticed that it talked about a destiny unlocked. Turning points map out major story beats and branching across each episode. Turning points are your guide to tracking progress throughout the game and exploring different branches of the story. Rewind to previously unlock turning points to switch story paths and experience different outcomes. You can always switch back to your previous story path. Experiment with choices to see what happens when different characters live or die and unlock alternate character destinies. You can also use turning points to track secrets. Look for the secret symbols on the chart to see how many you've collected in each area. So when it comes to any characters that die in this playthrough, I won't be using a turning point to rewind to before they died. All deaths that might happen in this playthrough are just going to stick. But yeah, we unlocked Destiny for Carter, the caretaker. Hello there, Max. How's things, dude? They really do need to sell these Dark Picture dolls. I think they'd make some money off this. Bootleg, but we know Row will continue on and then do differently at a later date. That is true, Bootleg, yeah. That's the great thing about these games is you can get so many different playthroughs out of them. A lot of longevity and stuff. Max, things are going. How's your evening going? Well, I hope things end up going great, Max. Mine's going really, really well. It's about 1:20 a.m. and I won't be ending the stream now, but it will be a short stream though. I want to do 3 hours, which will take me to 3 a.m. or thereabouts.
Should we tell Earth?
We can handle this.
Well, should we at least wake Cernan?
We stick to protocol. Run diagnostics first, then we can decide what to do after that.
Sure.
Years of work on that bonsai. Gone.
There's only one branch. I'm sure we can fix it.
You don't know much about horticulture, do you?
Hear me out. Remember when I was reading
Fracture and repair, and there was that chapter on...
Kintsugi. Oh, yes. I remember.
Right! Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and...
honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate...
Sims? Are you okay? Sims?
Max, thank you very, very much for the 150 stream streak. That is excellent, thank you. You're up late. That is true, for a stream, that is. Bootleg. Well, it's not entirely true on that. You think there's a guy that does cuts on trees or something and puts something similar on it and watch it graft together. Tree grafting, that's it. I got your bootleg, yeah. Yeah, what they were talking about with the pottery, that's something that I remember a long time ago about. And I mean, when you think about the idea behind that, it really throws out any ideas of having to have perfection. You know, it's like accepting that there was like a broken piece, but instead of discarding the rest, just accepting it and keeping it, and then, you know.
Sims? Is that you? Okay, Sims, that is not funny. I don't appreciate the joke. Sims? 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 Are you okay? You can talk to me. I know it's been tough for you out here, but I thought you were past this. I'm here for you.
Never forget why.
I'm just going to go wake Dr. Cooper. Oh! 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 Oh!
It's hard to let go. Earth is the only home we've known. But the truth is, our home is dying.
I don't want to hurt you.
We need to let go. And ask, what if? What if life is not as we know it? What if it's better?
Carter,
Corinth,
I'm scared.
where humanity comes first.
My mum is dead. Everyone is dead. I've forgotten it all. I've forgotten everything. We're all gonna die out here. Hi, man. I don't want to hurt you. Carter, I'm scared. My mum is dead. Everyone is dead. We're all gonna die out here. Where are you, man? I don't want to hurt you. Carter, I'm scared. My mum is dead. Everyone is dead. everything.
This makes me feel like I'm playing Alien Isolation.
We're all gonna die out here. Where are you, man? I'm not gonna hurt you. Arthur.
Oh my god. This is Thomas Carter. 48 hours from flight crew, wake up. Something's wrong with Sims. I don't know. She attacked me. Oh god. She's trying to kill me. We were repairing an impact to the hull. We separated to repair different areas of the ship, but then... Ah! Ah! Ah!
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe. It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer. However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.
How's my voice over this song? Can it be heard okay? Oh, nice, Adam. Thank you. It's good. Yep. A bootleg was there a thing at the start, like the other games, where it followed different people till you got to the main people? I think it is following that to a point, but I think it might be different to the other games where you have the prologue characters are still part of the story as you go through, maybe. Zereth, why is Sims freaking out? You're buffering on and off. Oh yeah, so that just started to happen with Sims acting all weird and everything like that. And so the game was introducing the new stealth mechanics that weren't in the other games. I mean, in The Devil in Me, there is some moments where the game tells you to hide, but in this game they're going to make it that you still have to be aware of your surroundings enough to know when a threat, like in normal games when you hear an enemy coming at you, okay, I need to run off or fight. It's a similar thing with this game. Thank you, Agorki. I definitely will have a good one. I hope you do too. Bootleg, interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting, different approach as well. But yeah, they're doing like end of episodes this time.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Curfew's starting early tonight. The Met says there's a storm building over the Atlantic. Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No, it's more than that. It's the way you carry yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
Maybe I am. 4 years.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes. Dad was always gone for years on a mission. I'm almost waiting for him to walk back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. It's nice to remember him.
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what would he do?
I have wondered that myself.
Have you taken the time to really think it through?
I understand your concerns, young, but what if we really got to lose? You know, I look at you now, and I see that kid flying wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars, and we lost that CO2 tank. You know, he never once panicked. Just treated it like any other job we needed to do. Calm, composed. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just turned to me and he said,
Never forget why you start.
never forget why you started. He'd have all the answers. To Bill.
To Dad.
BP 120/70. Heart rate 72. Temperature 97.2.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%. Respiration nominal. Look up. Pupils equal. Round and alert. Subject is fully conscious. Good morning, Young.
Where's Carter and Sims? Shouldn't they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard
Carter.
situation.
Sims,
What's wrong?
you read?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians now,
Sims,
so wake up's on me.
you read?
Zereth, in the past he was young once. In the past, yes. But what if he was young, traveling from the future back into the past? Or maybe he was old in the past, traveling to a future where he was young. So when he went back into the past, he was actually young and old at the same time.
What's going on, Isley?
We're reading multiple system crashes. I've been trying to establish why.
Thanks. Where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be. Within range of the marker and decelerating for orbit. Waking the second pilot now?
Carter? Sims? You read?
Hypersleep pod is reading green on all vitals and ready for fluid drain.
Bootleg is the turned vampire lady. That is true, yeah. Yeah, the face model for Clarice, that's it, in House of Ashes. Okay, so we have Brianna Young, and we have Nolan Stafford, Laura Isley. Is it? It's not Isley, so it's Ice. They said it, but I can't remember how they said it. Isel, Samantha Cooper, and Joseph Cernan. There we go. There's Salim. There's Salim Rosie. Bootleg, Isley. You don't know the medical officer? I'm a terraformative organism capable of terraforming the surroundings I am standing on. Thank you, Bootleg, for redeeming that as an Arnie impression. What's that actually from?
Mission marker locked.
Come in. Sims. Carter? How about you? You there? Does anybody read me? God damn it.
Deceleration procedure engaged.
Corinth is committed to your future. That's why we selected the best of the best and entrusted them with the survival of the human race. As you know, the Cassiopeia is a little larger than a standard recon vessel, but it was imperative to replicate the conditions of our sister ship, the Andromeda. If our survey is successful, the Andromeda will land on Tau Ceti F and begin the new chapter of civilization. The future starts now, with Corinth.
Legend.
Simple pleasures, huh? How you feeling?
Like the hangover from hell?
Carter. Sims. Do you read?
Try that.
This is Commander Stafford. Where the hell are you two?
I read you, sir. We're in engineering. The ship suffered a minor hull breach, so we're running diagnostics and making the necessary repairs, as per protocol.
How bad are we talking?
We're still running diagnostics. Once we're done, we'll provide a full damage report.
Gut feeling.
Manageable. Looks like we were lucky.
Anything we need to jump on?
We're trying to establish that now.
Our orbital window is in 1 hour. Have you made engine preparations?
No, sir. The damage from the hull breach took priority.
Understood. We'll prep the engines ourselves.
Apologies we weren't there to wake you, sir. Can you confirm how many of you are awake?
Just the 4 flight crew. We'll wake the others in orbit as planned. Let's go check on Mitchell. You okay?
Just snoozing.
4 years of sleep wasn't enough, huh? Whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Bootleg, I think we said something about something Arnie related. Oh yeah, Mr. Gote said Arnie terraform this, and you thought of it. Oh, nice, Bootleg. Yeah, that's true. That was said earlier by Mr. Gote. Yeah.
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach. Carter and Sims are looking into it. It would explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds bad.
Sound of control. But we're only an hour from the marker. Young, Isley, begin engine checks in preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do. You feeling all right?
Kinda weird. Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday, and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
That's to be expected. Humans weren't made for hibernation. Just make sure you take care of yourself over the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Attaboy.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
Bootleg, you hope, Jason. I mean, Carter is okay. Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Retirement doesn't look good on me. If I wasn't part of this mission, I'd be right behind you on the Andromeda.
Spoken like a true pioneer.
I'm the luckiest commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no other crew like us.
It's a real shame we lost McNamara.
A damn tragedy.
What's your take on Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh? You trust her?
I trust the Corinth recruitment process. If McNamara was the best, Anders is a close second. Especially given Cooper's seal of approval.
Sure. I guess so.
Isley, we're almost at hydroponics. Head over when you're done.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians didn't do their jobs. We'll need to bring the reactor to full power.
You know, I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop? They get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle to break this one even if you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science. And I trust my ship. Come on. We need to get back on schedule.
Yeah, it was good to chat, Isley. No, you're not one for small talk.
Try.
I know. And I appreciate it.
Bootleg, you're always in denial. That's a very long river. Bootleg, basically swimming in it. Yeah.
The reactor should have spun up earlier. We'll need to redirect auxiliary power. Can you access that console?
Long time no speak. Carter says hi.
Right.
That bonsai you gave him is shaping up nicely. 3 years of pruning and he's still not bored with it. Honestly, these updates are getting weird now. They just patched an issue with the intruder alert sensors. But what kind of risk is there out here for that kind of system update? Carter? Sorry, what was I saying?
The Oracle is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems. Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
Landing systems temporarily disabled.
There we go. Just like Christmas.
That's good, considering we've missed the last few.
Thanks for the reminder. Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
Bite me.
Oi. No, it's good to see you taking care of your mental health. And,
Engines are prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent. Good work, Isley.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
I don't know. What did the pilot
Given the
say when he-
circumstances, I'd say they're both performing well.
Aren't they just? That tree was a neat addition. It's good to have a reminder of home.
Actually, it measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter. But yes, I had a hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
A little piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Isley. This ship is all you. You should be proud to sail aboard it.
Of course, sir. I must say, I'm disappointed with our sleep technicians. I'd expected more efficiency from them.
You think they should have been there to wake us?
Well, I'd like to know why they thought the repairs were more important. For the record, I'd like to check their service logs.
Zereth, what was the punchline? I know, right? Why did the pilot walk into a bar? Hello, Gizlek. Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? How was Vendetta, Curse of Raven's Cry? I hope you had a good time with it. Welcome to the latest game in the Dark Pictures series. We have a choice. This doesn't ruin the game, but there's no say nothing option anymore. I'm like, oh! A Dark Pictures game without a say nothing option? What is this?
Very well, for the record. But Isley, do remember that we're all a long way from home.
It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Oh, not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could die out here.
But that is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool. What would you do?
Gosh, I don't know. I'd be dead.
No, I meant with my body. If I had died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
Like the usual way in sci-fi stuff. Sheila, you have to choose. Outrageous. I know, right? It's like, oh, there's no say nothing. I can't do a say nothing playthrough now. Yeah, gives like a Roomba. F. That's a big mess for a Roomba. And now it's dead. No crashes, one loading screen glitch, one graphical glitch on one NPC. Feels good, man. Well, that's good that you didn't have any crashes as well. You know, like glitches that don't cause crashes, they can be fine, you know, depending. There's actually a bug that happened with this game, actually, with the saving on the PlayStation. Every time I got a clue or whatnot that would initiate a save, it kept on saying that there was some save error. But luckily, just going to the main menu again and then loading the game up, then starting the game from scratch worked. Zero da. But like that might have scared you a little. You have surround sound now on. Oh yeah, yeah, that's definitely understandable. Yeah. He's like Vendetta, Curse of Raven's Cry, surprisingly amicable with reopening the game. Oh, is it? So is it a new game, Gizlek, or is it a game that's been out for a while? Sometimes several times in a few minutes, but it's getting rarer now. Oh yes, it's a 2015 game. Oh yes, so over 10 years since the game came out.
Company guidelines state no littering in orbit. That definitely includes your dead ass.
Cold-blooded.
Ooh, actually, hydro. You'd make perfect fertilizer for the shrubbery.
Oh.
You know, like a back to nature kind of thing. I could visit every night and fill you in on the latest. But don't go dying just yet.
Oh, for you, I'd go for permission. Freeze drying.
Seriously?
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun. Put you into an airtight bag, stick you out into negative 270 degrees, shake you around a little until you shatter into a million pieces. Then, hey presto, finally ground young.
Oh,
hey.
Wow.
Boom.
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended. Unless I actually land this fucker on Taos EDF. Ah, hey, I could be the planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
Oh.
What was that?
Gizlek with a 2017 re-release, sort of, with some fixes. Oh, really? So it took them 2 years to add some fixes? I guess, you know, if you didn't buy the game then, but then bought it in 2017, might have been, you know, fine. Maybe he's just depressed. Yeah, I mean, there was some mention of his mental health earlier, so there might be a history of that with him. Zereth, or joking at being an ass. Yes.
Now what is this?
Right! Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate the beauty and the flaws. Carter?
Sorry, Commander. Sorry, Commander, there's just too much... Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
You are one
Isaac.
crazy Jesus, Stafford.
What's got you so entranced?
The sleep technicians. I thought I'd check their surveillance logs, and I found something weird. Look at the time code on this one. It's from after the impact. They should be running repairs at that time.
It looks odd, but the systems are glitching all over the ship. The camera probably crashed, but the time code kept running.
That's an assumption.
What are you suggesting?
Bootleg, don't like that camera head turn. Yeah, very, very much like a camera, yeah. She's a Sith. Oh no. What if we are all Siths, though?
Don't you think it's odd? Is it normal behavior to be standing still, staring at us for hours on end? What's going on?
I don't know, Isley. Looks like a glitch to me.
And how do you explain the missing files, just as things get abnormal?
We don't know how bad the systems have been damaged. We have to consider the facts before jumping to conclusions.
But the facts are right here, on this tape.
Commander, we're coming up to the marker now. We need to prep for boostering detachment.
Confirmed. Thanks, Young. Isley, you're the last person I need to remind how important this mission is. I can't have you distracted by paranoia. I need you on point.
But, sir...
What more do you want?
Something about this doesn't sit right with me. Have you heard from Sims?
I'll speak to them, don't worry.
I just think it's worth getting in touch with them. Directly.
I'll need all hands on deck for the detachment. Especially my second in command.
Do you mind if I speak to Carter and Sims?
I'll talk to them, trust me.
Screw it.
Pumps are clear, so you should be good for the burn. Unless she's hiding more surprises up her sleeve. We've run 3 test cycles now, and we're reading nominal in all lines.
Good work. We're still experiencing shorts in the lighting and surveillance systems. Any ETA on a fix?
That's on Carter. He's still in the guts doing wiring repairs.
Can you patch me through? I'd like to hear his voice.
Sure.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Carter? Can you hear me?
Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Never mind. Just make sure he's well clear of there before we engage the braking burn. Take care, Sims. Status report.
Deceleration in final stages. We're right on top of the marker.
Okay, let's keep this airtight. Isley, run the checklist.
The booster ring isn't designed for close orbit. To ensure its integrity, we're releasing it into a safer orbit around the planet well outside the atmosphere. Once the Cassiopeia is in orbit around Tau Ceti F, we'll wake the science crew and begin the planetary survey for the landing team on the Andromeda.
Manual detach sequence set.
Confirmed. Sequence is primed.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
It's a thing of beauty.
We should have visual on Tau Ceti F now.
Let's get her up on screen.
If only Dad could have seen this.
I know.
Hey, maybe we should land this thing. Take a little walk before the Andromeda gets here.
Not this again.
Look, I get it. Not enough fuel to land and get home. I'm just saying it's about legacy.
This isn't about fortune and glory. We were chosen to clear a path for history to be made. Think about that. We trained together. We launch together. We execute the mission together, and we return together. It's not about what we do here. It's about what we learn. Data we gather forge the way for the next great leap in human progress.
Okay. He's good.
Best of the best.
Zereth chucked them all out the airlock. It's the only way to be sure. I think they need a chiropractor. I think so, But then again, I mean, they're just getting the kinks out of their neck. Just a technique.
There are anomalous issues regarding the sleep crew. I'm going to perform a search of their quarters. Don't have time to stand around. I need to get this done before Stafford has my head.
Humanity was made for the stars. I really believe that. We were built to adapt. I certainly was. When I was really ill as a kid, I knew I had to adapt to survive. And I've never stopped doing that, really. And I never will. Tau ZEF represents the potential we have to evolve.
Sims? You still in engineering?
Still busy down here, Commander. We need another 10 minutes.
Suits me just fine.
Progress can be ugly. At Corinth, our focus has always been the same, driving humanity forwards. To move forwards, we have to look at where we are. Sometimes the reality is ugly. Not everyone wants to admit that. But we have been in this business for centuries, and we're only just getting started. Corinth, humanity first.
Well, at least they made the wake-up cake.
Happy Wake Up Day. Happy Alan Wake Up Day.
candles on her dad's birthday cake. Make a wish, he'd say, because mine already came true. She'd always make the same wish. I want to be an astronaut, just like my daddy.
He must have left a big impression on you both.
He was a legend.
Bootleg Alan, wakey, wakey, hands are sneaky day. Oh, hands off.
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
Interesting. What?
What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate, to contemplate the big questions? At Corinth, we believe it's our ability to innovate. We're transforming humanity's future. Are you coming with us? Corinth, humanity first. What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate. What do you see?
A butterfly.
Beauty.
Humanity was made for the stars. I really believe that. We were built to adapt. I certainly was. When I was really ill as a kid, I knew I had to adapt to survive. And I've never stopped doing that, really. And I never will. Tau Ceti F represents the potential we have to evolve.
process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. To stay with the parenting analogy, you got to put the kids first. Always.
Sleeping again, Sims?
Well, we're going to be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on
Hello there, Code. Evening to you too. Twitch is still wonky, nothing registers correctly. Oh no. That's what you don't need. Hopefully that'll fix itself soon.
It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
What is this?
Playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. To stay with the parenting analogy, you got to put the kids first. Always.
Sleeping again, Sims?
Well, we're going to be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
Thought you might not make it.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite
I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. To stay with the parenting analogy, you got to put the kids first. Always.
Sleeping again, Sims?
Well, we're going to be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. To stay with the parenting analogy, you got to put the kids first. Always.
Sleeping again, Sims?
Well, we're going to be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
Sleeping again, Sims.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, We manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
Kind of like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the gardens, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. Hey, Mum. We're getting pretty bored out here. Though Carter and I seem to have different meanings of bored. While I work through the coffee blends, Carter cooks up fun tasks for us to carry out during downtime. Yesterday, I was on an inventory check. I found something odd. Turns out, the stasis fluid for the crew's return trip isn't the same mix they're using now. Carter and I trained for this procedure, but we never used different stasis fluids. Why weren't we briefed on this? I'll let you know if I find out more. I feel better imagining you on the other side. You with your green tea. Me with my mint cherry mocha, apparently. Cheers!
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
Hello there, Biko. Welcome. Hope things are going well. How's the new horror game? Is it good? I hope. I like it so far. Um, they removed in dialogue the say nothing option, which is something that Dark Pictures games have had in all the previous ones. So that's a little bit of a shame. If you've played The Quarry, which isn't a Dark Pictures game but is by the same people, Supermassive, in that the way that they do things with the dialogue, where you have like choices and the game will wait for what dialogue choice you want to choose. So they brought that over, whereas in the previous Dark Pictures games, there'd be a timer on your dialogue choices. But it's definitely got an interesting setup for the story as well. Still very early in the game, just the second episode. Well, that's just it, Biko. In this Dark Pictures game, there's no say nothing option. But in the other ones, you can either choose it yourself, or if you don't press anything, that becomes the default choice that the game chooses. Biko, it's pressured sometimes choosing what you want to do, lol. Yeah, I mean, as I said, this one is different with the choices. There's no say nothing choice. And whereas in the other Dark Pictures games, you have to make a decision within a few seconds, in this one, you can take the time that you want, just like you can in The Quarry. Biko, have you pre-ordered the remaster of Black Flag yet? Hope so. The graphics and sound are going to be amazing. Was your best AC for sure. I haven't, Biko. No, you haven't pre-ordered that. In fact, the only game that I have pre-ordered recently was this one. To get the deluxe upgrade with it. You get some different outfits and also some different visual filters that you can add as well, giving me future playthrough ideas. I was going to do a Say Nothing playthrough, but that was before I found out that Say Nothing isn't in this Dark Pictures game. So I'm like, well, I can't do that playthrough then. Plus, I found what they call a Dark Picture doll, which is dolls based on characters from the previous Dark Pictures games. I can't make it do it now, but when you first find them, there's an animation of an action that they do. So this first one I found is the killer from the previous one to this one, The Devil in Me. Yeah, admit, I thought that was so funny. He does a axe swinging action when you first find him, and a little bit of blood sprays out as he swings the axe as well. Pico, nice. Makes you want to play Detroit Become Human. You love that game. Hopefully they do a prequel to how it started, or they could do what's happened with Connor and the characters, but difficult too because each player has different avenues. That is definitely a great game, Pico. I really like that one a lot. I do have a playthrough that I want to do already planned what I want to make it. But yeah, like I think the question with a sequel is how do you respect the previous game and the choices that people make? On the end of the player, I think it's simple. On the end of the people making the game, it's complicated because of how many things they'd have to do. But from the player's perspective, let's say you really like the ending you got in your previous playthrough of Detroit Become Human. Well, the sequel would remember what outcome you got, and it would then set up for the sequel one of a few basic default sequel paths, just to set things up for what the sequel story could be based on your ending from the first game, and then go from there. Or if you want to have a fresh experience, you could just basically start from scratch. And in that case, the game would then pick a point after the initial setup of your chosen ending from the first. So that way, if you don't want to worry about, if you want to start from scratch, the game would be like, right. So essentially, you would make the prologue of that sequel be the setup for continuing what the previous ending was. So if you had a ending where the dirty bomb was activated, then the prologue for the sequel would be the aftermath of that. And then the story would continue on down that path. Pico. Dark Pictures always reminds you of Detroit Become Human. Oh, and Meta, try not to get spoilers, but you can't help it. That's fair in Meta, yeah. There's been some stuff I've been reading in the game and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'd say that at the moment it's still pretty light spoilers, unless you don't want to know even the basic setup and all that kind of stuff, of course. Pico, you think the future of gaming would be great if the cloud AI saved what you chose and then made the story from there for your next in the series game? That's probably impossible development for devs because of the amount of choices players make to tailor the next game to players. That's true. That's why I think it would be better to do either a prequel or do a thing where, right, let's choose a different part of the world to see how they deal with androids becoming self-aware. Oh yeah, in Mito, that's definitely no problem at all. In Mito, I mean, in Mito, sorry. It's almost 3 a.m. My brain is like, let's mix up words. Would like to highly recommend people check out Enmita, who is doing a playthrough of Greedfall for the first time, playing through that game. Also is a fan of the Dark Pictures series of horror games as well. A great streamer, so definitely recommend. And thank you, I definitely will have fun. Catch you next time for sure.
Pal.
Hey, Crooked, you finally done with work? Excellent, that's really good. That's awesome. I'm liking the game so far, yeah. Yeah. They took away the say nothing in the dialogue choices, though. So that's no longer a thing anymore in the Dark Pictures games, unfortunately. But at the same time, it's they give you a bit more time to decide. It's pretty much like in the Quarry, actually. Love when the HUD is built into the game. Yeah, that is really cool. And this is the first time the games have given you some way to communicate with the other characters from a distance, remotely. So I think that's kind of cool. It's too early yet to tell how I would feel about it, story-wise and everything. But I do like the setup for it, though. Crooked, glad to hear. That's interesting that you can't do nothing, so the game just auto-chooses for you then. Oh, no, no, no. It just means that when the dialogue choices come up, you only have two options now. whereas before you used to have 3 options, one of which was to say nothing. There's also stealth in this game, so you can crouch and move around as well. In the previous game, The Devil in Me, there are moments where the game will have a prompt saying hide, and so then you have to go over and then you hold down the button and the character will crouch and hide. But yeah, in this game you can full on roam around. And the thing is, they said that in this game, if you're just wandering around and an enemy appears, then, you have to jump straight into action. It's not a case of always, hey, do you run left or run right? Now it's like, the enemy's there. What are you going to do? Quick, they're coming at you. Quick, what are you going to do? And if you're not already moving your ass, then you can die. Crocodile gotcha. Shame that there won't be a Say Nothing playthrough then. Absolutely. That was actually a playthrough I wanted to do. I was going to do another playthrough of this after I finished this one. And I was going to make it a Say Nothing run, but I guess that's gone out of the water now. Not to worry. There's filters that I've got. There's like black and white filter. There's a 8mm film filter. There's a VHS filter. And I've also got the outfit pack, so face models that have been used in other games that are in this one, you can actually get one of the outfits for their previous characters that they've face modeled for as well. So, for example, the face model for this character, Isley, is the same as Taylor in Little Hope. And so you can have her wearing Taylor's outfit. Makes you wonder what led to the decision to remove the option to do so. That's a good question, because I look at the Quarry, and it's similar to that, where they give you the option to, they give you some, there are some time choices in that, but there's also choices where you can just take your time, decide which one you want to take. But it kind of feels like they were wanting to try and make it not too much like a Dark Pictures game, so that people might be put off if they're thinking that they need to play the other ones first. Or maybe it's just they feel like for Season 2 they want to go in a different direction, which is fine.
Still in engineering, huh?
Future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process.
Maintenance error in Crew Lounge 1. Reconfiguration in progress. Stand by. System error identified.
Well, we're going to be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? And just years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's
Where are you going?
We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
Kind of like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process.
Warning. Reconfiguration in progress.
you doing? Open the damn door! That's an order!
Warning. Airlock locking clamps released. All personnel, clear fuel junction 4.
Open this door now, or I will have you court-martialed.
5, 4...
No, shit!
2...
Sims?
Hey, I'm reading an airlock alarm at Fuel Junction 4. What's going on?
Shut the airlock!
Isley, are you in there?
Stafford, seal the airlock!
Mitchell, seal it up right now.
Pressurization cycle engaged.
Hold on, Isley.
Closing airlock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Isley, are you safe? Report in.
It was Sims. She tried to kill me.
What? Why would she do that? Everyone, I need you to remain.
Damn it.
Maintenance alert. Blockage detected in ventilation system.
Open the door.
Bootleg. Ooh, you see, you wonder what would have happened if she floated off to space in Ep 1. Absolutely, yeah. That's true. And neat music, though. Yeah. Having a song at the end of each episode, that reminds me of Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2, where they do that.
You're not coming in.
Open the door, Cernan, right now!
Go away!
There's a solution to everything, right?
Shit!
Sure, man. I've been thinking about that story you told me. That little boy who always won at hide and seek, walking calmly up and down the road. Are you calm now, Cernan? Because this isn't a game anymore. It's dark. Where we're going, there is no light.
Got to get to that door.
Just come out. You know how this is going to end. I'm your friend. You can trust me. It's dark. Where we're going, there is no light. Just come out. You know how this is going to end. I'm your friend. You can trust me. It's okay, son. I can help you. Progress can be ugly. At Corinth, our focus has always been the same. Driving humanity forwards. To move forwards, we have to look at where we are. Sometimes the reality is ugly. Not everyone wants to admit that. But we have been in this business for centuries, and we're only just getting started.
Hey there, Keone. Odd times, in it? Yeah, usually I've ended a stream by now. Feel like this part is annoying you, not even playing. Yeah, can be tricky with stealth in games, especially when you have like a enemy that you're trying to avoid and there's corners that you're on. Did he see me? No. I was lucky.
Sims, this is Stafford. Talk to me. Sims.
Can someone please tell me what the fuck is going on here?
I've got Carter here, and it looks... I need your status and location. Sims? Are you safe? At least tell me that.
I've checked the cameras. Nothing.
They must still be in the guts. God damn it, why aren't they answering?
Decomposition's already started. They've been dead for hours.
Must have been there since we woke.
Doesn't make any fucking sense, man. Stafford spoke to them. We heard them.
Help me seal the pod.
Yeah.
bootleg, especially when you try to avoid, go in another room, they follow, to then go another way for them to walk back into that room. Yeah, it's like, make up your mind, enemy. Poor Jaso Carter. That is true, yes. It's pretty brutal, like he was folded up and put into the locker thing.
Okay. Push now.
I am. It's stuck.
Shit, what? We're gonna have to break it.
What? Are you kidding me?
Lord have mercy. So what do we see?
Bootleg, she played him like a damn Jenga. Yeah. Like trying to make him into a pretzel.
Legs shattered.
No indication whether pre or post-mortem. Utility strap is missing.
Shame they aren't chipped. No way of tracking it.
Stab wound to the abdominal region.
Looks different to the rest of the wounds. Could be the cause of death.
We don't know that.
OG, he looks a bit unwell. Nah, he'll be fine. He just needs to iron out the kinks. You know, like a hose. When a hose gets a kink in it, all you have to do is just correct it and it'll be fine.
No comms unit.
It's missing. Interesting.
Fucking hell.
Mitchell, get up to the flight deck. The burn window is fast approaching and we can't let anything endanger this mission. Even something like this.
What are we gonna do?
We need to find Sims.
We need an autopsy. We should wake Dr. Cooper.
We don't have time. We're almost at orbit.
Doesn't make sense. How could I have gotten her so wrong?
People change. A lot can happen in 4 years.
They really had no red flags during training?
They both passed the trials with flying colors.
We'll find her. You can count on that. Let's get this pod sealed and file a report.
I know there's some major shit going down right now, but we're real tight on that mission marker. We gotta get into orbit, Commander.
On our way, son. Isley, Young, you go ahead. I'll be right behind you. I will find you, Sims. And when I do, you will face the consequences of your actions.
Alright, so the destiny we've got for Nolan Stafford is protective. Resolute and supportive is still locked. Oh yeah, so there's a meter there too for it. Okay, cool. So for Brianna, we've got the self-assured unlocked. Determined unlocked for Laura. And Samantha has genuine already unlocked. We haven't actually played as that character yet. but we played as Joseph. Compassionate already unlocked. I'm definitely liking the time jumping, where it'll go 22 hours later, intense sequence, intense part of the story, and then it'll rewind back to the present time. Bootleg, you feel like you've seen a movie similar to this? You have, yeah? Because, like, don't kink shame. No object. Alright, this is where I'm going to end the first stream of this game. It's funny because I started this stream Wednesday, a few minutes past midnight. So it's Wednesday currently, and I'll be streaming again today later, but that'll be much later. In fact, it'll be like potentially 12 hours from now, because it's 20 to 4 in the morning, and I'll be starting my next stream of this around between, well, probably 4 p.m. I would say, my time. But thank you everyone for watching. Before I end, here's some shoutouts. Would like to definitely recommend people check out Arve, who's been doing some Arc Raiders, Bootleg, Avon Colony, and Meta, is doing Greedfall, Gizlek, Vendetta, Curse of Raven's Cry, Barnes doing some Far Cry 2, Crocodiles was doing some Mario Kart World, Dex was doing Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, and Shillerlock was doing Hogwarts Legacy. See ya, Bootleg. Thank you for all the shoutouts the past 3 months, even though you had a life thing happen that stopped you streaming. That is no problem at all, Bootleg, for sure. You know, I definitely don't mind, and I hope that you'll be able to get some things sorted as well to give you peace of mind. That's okay, Schiller, for the stream and the shout out. Absolutely no worries at all, dude. Okay, so if you see me streaming this again, then you know it's still my Wednesday of streams. And then Thursday will be more Red Dead Redemption. Friday as well, possibly. And weekend, Assassin's Creed 3. Schiller, you can only really lurk. You try to avoid spoilers for the future. That's understandable, Schiller, for sure. Definitely understand. That's okay, Crooked, for the stream and the shout out. No worries at all, Senny. Is like good luck, Rod? Show those giant tenor singing spiders who's boss. Yeah. Yeah, So yeah, it'll probably be about 12 hours and 45 and 15 minutes from now that I'll be doing another stream. Thank you, Sheila. I definitely will have a good night. Catch you next time. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. See ya, OG. Catch you next time.